L'chaim.
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 L'chaim. L'chaim.
Only good things.
L'chaim. I got a whopping $4 off the lottery again, a second time. So I played again because nobody hit it. So it's now 203.
You play for me too?
No, I played it for me.
Fuck.
My hair does grow fast. I mean, they're not mine. My hair does grow fast.
I've been using some.
Brew cream, a little damn
I've been
bit.
using some castor oil, and it's been looking good in my hair. Yeah, there you go. You look like a mutton head.
Yeah.
You do take a shit a lot, Ron. You shit
I
every
don't,
5
yeah, but I
minutes.
don't have irritable bowel syndrome.
Anyways, yeah, you know, that's the plan. Is that, obviously, if we win the lottery, we're out of here. It's very expensive to live here. I don't know. I honestly don't know how John's doing it. I really don't. Because, I mean, like I said, when I lived in New York years ago, I was making $9 an hour as a DJ. I was drawing in big crowds, making lots of money, and I couldn't make it. I could not make it. And I didn't have no big apartment, big fancy apartment. I had a little tiny one room fucking efficiency and a toilet. And I mean, and I couldn't make it. And so I just don't. Of course, now, granted, New York is more expensive than New Jersey too. So I mean, maybe that's it. I don't know, but I couldn't make it in New York, man. I had to come back home. It's like that's fucked up. It's too expensive.
Brett,
Well,
could you put if I gave Vaughn like $200 in gas and I'll ship his ass to Missouri, you take him in?
well, Vaughn, would you want to?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Vaughn's hard to deal with. I've been dealing with Vaughn for 2 weeks and I already want to pull my hair out.
But in Missouri, we could start fresh and
You
get
think so?
yeah, we could.
And it's cheap down here. Shit
And it's
is
cheap in Missouri. You wouldn't be spending no 20 goddamn dollars on a fucking burger, okay? I'm pretty sure. Am I correct, Brett? It ain't gonna cost no $20 for a goddamn burger at a
A
fucking
buck,
restaurant.
a buck for a McDonald's burger.
Yeah,
Fuck
there you go.
yeah.
See, so I mean, you got to look at
But,
that.
but you, I mean, obviously, you guys are trying to work out plans and anything. But is there any stable plans?
Nothing yet. I mean, he's talking to some people about trying to get us a place, but it's hard to get a place. It really is.
And, you don't have to answer because we're live on a broadcast. But is there any kind of income coming in?
He makes good money. He makes good money, but I don't have anything yet. Hopefully, I will, but I don't have anything yet.
No kind of assistance or anything?
Well, here's the thing. Okay, and apparently it doesn't matter what state it is, but when you move into a new state, now I don't remember it being like this back when I was touring America, but apparently in 2025, when you come into a new state, you can't do shit for 30 days. You got to wait 30 days before you can literally do anything. Before you can get a place to live, before you can get assistance, before you can get anything, even a job. You got to wait 30 days. Now, why that is, don't fucking know, don't fucking care. But apparently that's every state, not just Jersey. That's everybody. And so I got me a bank account and logged the date when we made the account. And then that way, I'll use the bank account then to prove that I've been here for 30 days. And
What I'm talking about is, do you get any kind of assistance, Vaughn, government wise, or
you have to wait 30 days. You have to wait 30 days.
Yeah, so you order to get anything, you got to be you got to be considered a New Jersey resident. He's not considered a New Jersey resident until 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could put him on a list for men's house. What did the lady say? Men's housing.
Men's
the quarters or whatever the fuck she said. Some sort of terminology.
Mm-hmm.
Family housing is booked. She said family housing is 100%.
Yeah, that's booked.
So there's either men's or women's, and
Right.
you put you on the men's list.
Right.
And then you could transfer your food, start getting food stamps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
But yeah, everything's contingent on the 30 days.
I put some feelers out. I got 3 people I asked, hey, anybody with a room open, let me know firsthand. I got a buddy that needs to be put up, and I think I got one lady
Mhm.
who says she's got a room coming. So I think we got a room coming maybe in a few weeks. Let's see.
Well, I hope so.
I
That
hope
would be
so.
nice.
I know you can't do it. I can do it. I've been in the car before, Brad. Last year I lived in the car for a few months. It sucks, but
Yeah.
it's the only way to save. It's the only way to save good money. You know, I could
Right.
say every paycheck. I'm literally saving it away. Every paycheck I'm saving away, and I want to buy a house.
Right.
Well, just realize, guys, that if things get fucking stupid up that way, that I'll do what I can and everything on my end if it comes down to it. I obviously want you to be able to get whatever you can get and whatever makes you happy. But it is true. Vaughn is right. It's a lot fucking cheaper. Real estate.
It's a lot cheaper.
I'll tell you what. If I can't get Vaughn going here, maybe I'll pack him up and ship him out to Missouri. All right. You know, I mean, I think I'll keep fighting. I'll keep seeing what I could do, but all Vaughn needs is some fucking rinky-dinky room for a computer table
I need a place to put
and a
my
bed.
computer.
That's all you need: a computer table and a bed, right?
Yep.
A cot.
Well, unfortunately, we do got some rooms in my place, but my daughter's obviously in one of them and stuff, and then there's me and the wife and all that, and then we've got our kitchen living room area. There's not like I don't know how we would set you up like that. But as far as getting you out of the fucking weather, having some air conditioning, throw a couple burgers.
So where would you put Vaughn then? I mean, all he needs is a
It
little
would
space.
it'd probably be a fucking couch type of deal.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
no,
yeah, plop his ass on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
why I'm not saying it's fucking a pleasure cruise down here, but
Right.
just to get you out of the fucking
Right, yeah,
car,
okay.
you know.
All right.
Now, do you have room for his computer? To set up a computer?
Well, it would be right out in the, unfortunately, out in the open of like a living room type of area.
I don't care. I don't.
I mean, you don't have nothing like a basement or a garage.
No, we were just thinking efficiency whenever we got our place and shit.
Oh,
we
I got
just
you.
needed enough for my
Just
daughter
enough
to
for
have
the
a room,
family,
and
right.
me and my wife, that kind of thing. I
Right.
didn't realize my buddies were going to end up out in the car in New Jersey and shit. If I'd have known that, I'd have opened up another room. Shit.
Well, I actually had a nice apartment.
And he gave it up.
I gave it up because I met this girl and she's expensive. She costs high. She's high maintenance. You know.
So now, Brett, an apartment here, a decent apartment, not a one room efficiency, a decent apartment here in Jersey is going to cost you anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 a month.
that he's
Right.
exaggerating.
No, I'm not
It's
exaggerating.
15 to 2,200.
That's for one room efficiency.
a one room, two bedroom.
All right,
That's for
so
a
you
two
ready
bedroom.
to hear what an apartment here is? A 2-bedroom?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, you're talking about 1,500 down. That's a deposit, first month, third month. Every month afterwards, you get 450. 450, you could have an apartment.
Right. See, that's the difference.
But
right
you're
there.
talking about Missouri, which is like St. Louis is the murder capital of the United States.
Who said
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
I
be
ain't
in St.
talking
Louis?
about you guys going to fucking St.
Yeah,
Louis.
he's out in the boonies. He's talking about living out in the
You
boonies.
think so? Let's save up. So you know what, Vaughn? Let me save up. Then listen, let me save up money for a few months. If I got a few $1,000s in my bank account, we can go to Missouri and put a down payment on a house where Brett is.
Yeah.
And it will be like peanuts for the
Correct.
rent.
Correct.
So that's what I'm talking about. This is what I want to do. I want to be able to save some money and be able to put a down payment on a house somewhere. Maybe not New Jersey, maybe not New York, maybe not even Pennsylvania.
But if some fucking asshole around here says, "Hey, I got an extra room,"
Right.
I drop your ass in there.
Drop my ass in
I
there.
drop your ass in there. What's the
Drop my
matter?
ass in there, yeah.
You
well,
know?
Yeah, well,
All right.
my ET friends are going to get a little pissed, though, because now we got to move again
Move again where?
to Missouri.
Oh, you really want to go there, Brett?
Why not?
Okay.
I mean, if you get you a fucking nice place for 50 grand, picks it up a little bit, have a
Okay.
nice place to live, I mean, Why not?
You have to promise me, Bravon, you got to give me time to save up money.
Well,
Unless you fucking win the lotto.
Well, if I win the lottery, obviously everything changes then.
Everything changes then, for
You're
sure.
No, what the fuck? Look, man, what the fuck, dude?
I want to get nice and fucking snug with your
Right,
car.
but if you get too snug, I won't be able to get my damn doors open.
I don't care about getting the damn doors open. I'm care about the fucking streetwalkers coming through the cars.
Oh, I get you.